So this morning we're going to talk about fennel. And fennel, I have actually done a product spotlight on fennel 3 different times. I have been doing these for 2.5 years now. I realized when I was looking back trying to find some stuff that I've been doing them since for 2.5 years. So I've got you all in the good habit, so let's just keep in this habit and we'll keep going. But fennel is one of those oils that I don't particularly, I'm being nice, but I don't particularly care for the aroma. But that's because I really have a strong dislike for black licorice. For the taste, for the aroma, for everything about black licorice, it's not citrus bliss. Let's just put it that way. It's not citrus bliss. However, as I say that, fennel is a very powerful oil, and it does some really amazing things. And with all the oils, if there's ones that you don't particularly like the aroma, just add a citrus and it helps it. So fennel is an evergreen perennial native to the Mediterranean and is now typically grown in herb and vegetable gardens. It's known for its licorice flavor and aroma. It produces flowers, fragrant leaves, and most importantly, fennel seeds. These are the seeds over here, and they're kind of pretty seeds. They've got the striations of the yellow and green, and so they're not the common, just brown seeds or whatever. But the seeds are what the oil is extracted from. It's been used for years in the culinary world to add savor and spice to a variety of dishes. Fennel is also comprised of chemical components called ketones, which contribute to the calming properties of fennel oil, as well as the oil's ability to promote healthy respiratory function and healthy digestion when taken internally. And doTERRA sources the fennel from Egypt. So the emotional benefits. It is the oil of responsibility. Fennel supports the individual who has a weakened sense of self. The individual may feel defeated by life's responsibilities, having little or no desire to improve their situation. It encourages the soul to take full ownership and responsibility for its choices. Fennel encourages individuals to live in integrity with themselves despite the judgments of others. Now, hopefully that description doesn't fit all of you all the time, but I'm willing to bet that all of us have had a period of time where we have felt defeated by life's responsibilities. I certainly have. There have been times in my life where it's been more intense than others. But I think that is a common thing. And so this is a good thing to remember, that there's help with fennel. Through the attunement with the body's actual needs, fennel curbs craving for experiences that dull the senses. This oil then supports the individual in hearing the body's signals of hunger, thirst, satiation, or exhaustion. Fennel is supportive in regaining one's appetite, nourishment, food, and life itself. So the negative emotions that we want to feel less of is feeling a lack of desire, unwilling to take responsibility, shameful, a weak sense of self, and numb to your body's signals. The positive properties that we want to feel more of is feeling responsible, in tune with your body, and satiated. And satiated isn't just feeling satisfied with when we've eaten. That can be satiated with in emotional areas, and with friendships, and with love, and things like that. So the top properties are antispasmodic. It's an emmenagogue, which means it increases your menstrual flow. A galactagogue, which promotes lactation. diuretic, mucolytic, which is controlling the mucus. It's a digestive support, anti-inflammatory, anti-parasitic, antiseptic, antitoxic, and expectorant. So it's just got lots of things it'll do. The primary benefits is it's supportive of healing wounds. It reduces and prevents spasms in the gut. It contains antioxidants and antimicrobial characteristics, relieves gas and constipation, treats digestive issues, and aids in weight loss. So it has compounds with healing wounds. It has compounds that protect the wounds from becoming infected. And in helping with that, then it also can help us help speed up the healing of wounds. Fennel has a relaxing effect on your body, including the muscles in the intestinal region, which will help relax spasms and just make everything run more smoothly. The Department of Pediatrics at St. Petersburg Medical Academy of Postdoctoral Education in Russia, that's a mouthful. Fennel oil has shown to reduce intestinal spasms and increase the movement of cells in the small intestines of infants, in particular through studies of infants who have colic. So that is something to remember if you've got grandchildren who are suffering from colic. Fennel is something to an option to remember. It is high in an antioxidant compounds with antimicrobial characteristics. It can help to clear the bowels, relieve constipation, get rid of gas, providing much needed relief. So that is great. Fennel is a volatile oil, try that again, which means it evaporates rapidly, passing off readily in the form of vapor and possibly providing relief sooner than later. If you are having irritable bowel syndromes, you can try rubbing 2 drops of fennel oil combined with fractionated coconut oil onto your tummy, and it should provide some quick relief. It will boost your metabolism, which helps with weight management. Some of the top uses for digestive relief.
Are you okay, Ben?
Okay. You can rub fennel on your stomach or on the bottoms of your feet for digestive relief. If you are having sweet cravings, you can put a drop of fennel oil on your toothbrush, and that will help with tooth cravings. I will not be doing that because of my lack of love for licorice, but there are others of you, like Wayland loves black licorice, so that would be a good thing for him. Actually, I ought to suggest that to him because he's been having lots of sweet cravings lately. You can add a drop or 2 in a glass of warm water or chamomile tea for an upset stomach. For relaxation, you can combine a drop with 2 drops of lavender and a carrier oil and rub on your neck, chest, and breathe in from your hands. You can, if you're having problems with an upset stomach, diarrhea, or digestive issues, you can try adding 1 or 2 drops of fennel to a cup of peppermint tea and slowly sip. If you're feeling sluggish or bloated, take fennel internally. You can take it, you can just put a drop under your tongue, or you can put it in a veggie cap and swallow it, and that works great. When taken internally, fennel oil may also help support the health of the lungs and respiratory tract. And for internally, you can put it in a veggie capsule, you can put it in some tea or some water, or you can just put it in drops under your tongue. Fennel goes great with dips and salads. It's strong enough that you probably want to use a toothpick to just add a little bit and not add a full drop. It's just like with everything else. It's easy to do several toothpicks, but once you've added a full drop or 3 have come out when you intended 1, you can't take it away. So start slow. And you don't think that a toothpick amount will do much, but it does add a lot of flavor. It's great to add to white bean dip or cucumber salads for digestive benefits and savory flavor. If you want a sense of focus, then you can diffuse fennel, and that will help give you the sense of focus needed to be provided or needed to be productive. When we need a sense of focus provided and we need focus to be productive, fennel will help you with both. So some precautions, there is possible skin sensitivity. So if you're using it topically, then be sure to dilute it. And then all of the normal precautions about avoiding contact with eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. The organic element known as trans-anatole boosts the production of estrogen hormone. So people who are pregnant, women with breast cancer, uterine cancer, or tumors need to be extra careful of that and probably consult with your doctor about it. It's been suggested that if people are suffering from epilepsy, they should avoid using fennel oils. So that's kind of the highlights on fennel. So pull it out and try it. I think I say that every week. Since it's actually been a couple of years since I did fennel, I'll resend you the handout and then it'll be easy to find. Laura has put a recipe for apple fennel salad on here that you can try. And then there's, under the common uses on these sheets, it always has additional things to what I have shared with you. So, and fennel, but I didn't say, fennel is the product of the month this month. And so if you place 125 PV loyalty rewards order by the 15th, then you'll get fennel free. So then the 10% off oil this month is this Yarrow Palm Active Botanical Nutritive Duo. It's not and it's 15% off, not just 10%. It's not the Body Renewal Serum or the Cellular Beauty Complex, but it's just this one. I actually did a product spotlight on this like within the last month. So this hopefully is going to be things that you are not, that it doesn't surprise you. Or maybe you're just listening closer today and you didn't listen the first time. So, whichever way. So Yarrow essential oil is extracted through steam distillation of the Yarrow plant. It has beautiful flowers ranging from white to pink. The first word of its botanical name is Achillea, which is a historical meaning warrior, and the Greeks used yarrow to treat wounded soldiers. It stimulates blood circulation, which accelerates wound healing. So yarrow has a deep blue color because of the chemazoline that's created in the steam distillation process. Blue tansy has chemazoline. Balance has Balance has blue tansy in it, so that's why Balance is a little bit green. Well, it comes out kind of green and blue. Anyway, it's the chemazoline that turns it blue. And chemazoline has been shown to have higher antioxidant capacity than either vitamin C or vitamin E. And with the oil, then doTERRA has combined it with cold pressed pomegranate seed oil. And that, by combining the two, it's kind of like you can take 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, and get 5. That they work together in a synergistic way that makes the combination more powerful than either of the ingredients separately. So that's a really good thing. The combination naturally upregulates the body's protective transcription factors while activating skin protecting proteins. And one of the things it's doing when it's doing that is it's inhibiting the enzymes that break down elasticity and collagen, with the added benefit of it promotes collagen production. So doTERRA sources their Yarrow in Bulgaria, and it is kosher certified. So it is the oil of energetic safety. Yarrow is a conduit for light and creates feelings of emotional and energetic safety. It serves as an oil of protection by shielding individuals from negative influences that drain energy and strength. I'm sure all of us have been in situations where we're just in situations where it's energetically draining, and you come home from a meeting or you come home from being with a group of people where you're just, give me silence, give me peace, and let me lay down for a little bit. So Yarrow is really good in being supportive of you and your boundaries and everything when you're in those situations. Yarrow can also help harmonize one's energy system following a crisis or trauma. Its regenerative processes assist in balancing chemistry, purifying stagnant chi, and increasing receptivity to positive influences. That is something we can all use, is being receptive to more positive influences. Regardless of the negative energy or incident, Yarrow can help an individual feel more protected, strengthened, and rejuvenated. Yarrow is extremely helpful in discerning light from dark. It encourages opening to love and connection when an individual has become too closed, protected, or fearful. When we've been hurt by someone, then we just want to close ourselves off, and Yarrow can help us be open more to the people around us and to the love that is possible around us. Combining Yarrow with pomegranate adds a layer of depth and complexity that amplifies the emotional properties. Pomegranate has long been revered as a sacred plant by many cultures, symbolizing humanity's central beliefs and ideals about life, death, learning, wisdom, and fruitfulness. Pomegranate brings in an added spiritual element that marries with Yarrow beautifully. So the things we want to feel less of, the negative emotions: unsafe, unclear, unprotected, fearful, energetically weakened, attacked, weak boundaries, in crisis, overwhelmed, and scattered. And to me, all of the pandemic has created all of those feelings within me. But the positive properties that Yarrow can help us get is feeling protected, discerning, strong boundaries, safe, assisted, open, centered, clear, an ability to relax and receive, balance, and peace. Who would not like more of that? So look at this list of top properties. This is one of the biggest lists of any of the oils that we've done. Anti-hemorrhagic, anti-rheumatic, antiviral, emmenagogue, regenerative, analgesic, anti-carcinogenic, antihistamine, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, astringent, calming, carminative, decongestant, detoxifier, digestive stimulant, energizing, expectorant, hypotensive, immunostimulant, which is helping boost your immune system, laxative, mucolytic, purifier, sedative, stomach tonic, cicatrisant, which is helping heal wounds, and febrifuge, which is bring down body temperatures. So just that list tells you a lot of what Yarrow Palm can help us with. So the primary benefits are it may provide antioxidant support when taken internally. Punic, however you say that, acid and saponine may support healthy immune function when taken internally. Research suggests that pomegranate seed oil may support healthy metabolic function when consumed, and it is very soothing to your skin. So some of the health benefits, it's calming to your body and mind. It's supportive of the cellular, immune, and nervous system health. It has beta caryophyllene, and that is what copaiba is. Copaiba is the highest in beta caryophyllene, but other oils have it also, and Yarrow is one of those oils. It is uplifting to your mood, diffused during winter or dark, dreary days to uplift your mood. You can take internally to support your metabolic function and antioxidant support. You can incorporate it into your skincare regime. Apply 2 drops to your face, chest, neck, and hands each morning and night. I have seen before and after pictures of people who have done that, and it's really pretty amazing that you can do that, and you can do that with the body renewal serum, or you can do it with the oil, and it will help your skin. It is helpful with giving you a relaxing massage. It relieves anxiety and insomnia. It can give you relief from a toothache or loose teeth. Simply put 3 drops of Yarrow Palm on a cotton ball. Place the cotton ball beneath the paining tooth. It alleviates the pain through a numbing action. So you can just, if you've got a toothache, put it on a cotton ball and then just stuff the cotton ball between your cheek and your gums. And it will hopefully help. If you need help with your equilibrium or your blood pressure, you can, it can be supportive in those areas. So you can apply it to the back of your neck, across your forehead, and behind your ears. And you can inhale it or take it internally just with a drop under your tongue or in a veggie capsule. If you have irregular heartbeat or palpitations, for support in those areas, you can apply to the bottom of your feet or over your heart. With skin issues, with skin blemishes, with hair loss or scalp issues, massage into your scalp to stimulate hair growth. If you've got unsightly red lines on your legs, or sagging, dry, or aging skin, then apply to the affected area. You can also apply a hot compress, and that will help take it deeper and help you. You can diffuse it or inhale from your hands or put on the bottoms of your feet to help you with depression, anxiety, or fatigue. If you want to help limit free radical damage, you can take in a capsule or apply to the affected area. It is great in helping detoxify your blood and be supportive of a sluggish liver, which sluggish liver is not something we want. So Yarrow Palm can be supportive in our goals with that. I will send you a link to a video of Dr. Hill and Emily Wright describing the different Yarrow Palm products. So that will help with all of those. Yarrow Palm can show neurotoxic effects and can result in headaches or skin irritation. if you continue to use it for a long time in high doses. Now, the operative words there are long time and high doses. Remember, with essential oils, less is more. So you never want to use high doses. There's never a need to use the high doses of essential oils. So less is always more. So just keep that in mind. So the Yarrow Palm is 15% off this month, and the Fennel is the free oil of the month. So I hope that you will consider either getting those or pulling out the ones that you've already got.